to start. Get yourself a killer intro. Do you like my guitar? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, hello, and welcome back to some Minutescape. My name is Trusten, and we're gonna hopefully finish up Minutescape today. Later on in the video, there will be the key giveaway winner, so stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. All right, so do we have everything we can get? No, we can get some easier bullets appearing. Down with that. And then huge box. All right, now that we purchased that, what were we saving for? Probably less use of charges. All right. All right. And we can research this at 20. Let's do it. Now remember, well, it's not like I haven't played this game in a while, right? I think I've played it recently. Just this game is challenging. I got super tiny now, but it's a fun type of challenging, right? Like, I've played games that are hard just for the sake of being hard, and to me those aren't very fun. But this one seems very rewarding. So if you are playing it and you're doing better than I am, let me know. The release was recent, I believe. Come on now. A lot happening. Stay away. 108, 109, 110 is the longest. 111 was the longest. That wasn't terrible. Thanks. Thanks, game. All right. Now the question. Question of the hour. I think fewer easy bullets appear is what we go with. And then do we research slow time? Yeah. We got an achievement for it. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion, Exile. Okay. So right click to slow time. We'll go with fewer bullets appear. Use less charges. And increase charge regen. What is this? Increase max charge? It's 2,000. That's a lot. I do want that, but I think I want to max out the fewer bullets appearing. And we can get some more health regen. More health regen. Or more health, rather. Alright, let's do it. That almost stops it feels like. I'll just walk into that, no biggie. That was all planned, actually. Nope. I feel like once we have a lot of charge of this stuff, and this is what makes a good incremental game, right? Like, once you have more charge, you feel more powerful. The sound slows down. Okay. I gotta remember to use everything. Oftentimes in games, I will, I'll get like health potions, right? Like in Final Fantasy, right? RPG type games. I'll get health potions or elixirs or whatever, and I will just sit on them until the end of time. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That was hard. Alright, max this out. We can get blazing fast now, but I do think I want max charges for the time control stuff. That seems pretty good. Max out. Use less charges there. Get some more health. Never hurts. We also need to get the box. Get this. All right. So max charge on this, increase max charge. All right, seems like we're doing pretty good. I wonder if the time machine is their prestige method. We could reduce the bullet max speed at 250. Not bad, not bad. We'll get there, but just not right this second. But yeah, in games like big RPG games, I typically forget, or I don't forget. I save the big heals until the end of the game, and then it turns out that I don't need them at the end of the game, so I just never use them. So I end up like, when I played like Final Fantasy VI or whatever, I had like so many elixirs left at the end of the game. It was not beneficial. I didn't need 35 elixirs to beat Kefka, but I had them just in case. Okay. It's not helping. That was not helping as much as I wanted it to. Hate when that happens. What do we want now? Let's try to break the box. Or bigger box, rather. And maybe blazing speed. Learn to turn pages. I want that. I don't know what that does. Box so big now. Remember how tiny it was when we first started? Could barely move anywhere. Now I have so much space for activities. Why'd you let us build bunk beds? Step Brothers is a great movie. When I said we have so much room for activities, that's what I thought of. Why'd you let us do this? You knew it was a bad idea. Maybe I'll put a post or a no. Maybe I'll put a clip of the reference so everyone's like, not like, man, this guy's weird. But I'm sure you probably think that anyway, right? I'm a guy that likes watching numbers get bigger. That's got to be some kind of weirdness. Ooh, max time. That was pretty good. Got 25 of those, 18. That was our best run yet. All right. Get this. Now we can learn to turn pages. What does that mean? Okay, yes. Oh, we've got new pages. Okay. Escape. Okay. 130 is our next words. 5 minutes to the end. Okay, do we get... Keep some English. Okay, so we got all of page 1. That was neat. Maximum box. Maximum health. Increased charges on that. All right. Let's... excuse me. Let's go. What do I talk about during the first 30 seconds now? Giving you guys a B rant. B rant. let's see. So we've got B-Rant, reminds me of B-Rabbit, which is oh gosh, what's that movie? Malibu's Most Wanted? B-Rad is Malibu's Most Wanted. Great movie. Kendrick Lamar referenced Malibu's Most Wanted and one of his songs against Drake. It caught me off guard when I was listening to it. I was like, yo, man, great reference. All right. That one got me. That was a 2-for-1 deal. Thanks, Armor. Okay, we're getting to the about the same. I think we can do better though. I think it's really because we got health. It's not that I'm better, it's just that we can take more hits, you know what I mean? Fewer bullets. I wonder if health regen's the way to go. Let's see what else we can do. Increase charge, increase this. Less invulnerability cooldown would be pretty cool. I think maybe we save for new bullets because when we get something down here that would unlock max bullet speed, reduce max bullet speed, and heal you. Maybe if we got this. No. I was hoping something would come on down here. Let's get blazing fast. Alright. So I guess maybe I'll do a little self promo here, right? It's not a plug because I'm not trying to sell you anything. Right? That's what a plug is when you try to sell something. Anyway. So I've always been a fan of woodworking. Like I like building things. And it's always been fun to me. My grandfather was a woodworker. I didn't really spend a lot of time with him. So I didn't learn the tricks of the trade, but I've always been a big fan of building and creating. I can do a lot of stuff around the house. I did construction when I was younger. So I've got, I've got an understanding of how most tools work and safety and not cutting off my fingers and stuff. Kind of an important thing, right? But recently I found one of my grandfather's old projects that he built for my mom, and I've been wrong button, and I've been kind of rebuilding it, and I found out that it's so much fun. Like I just have a lot of fun doing woodworking. Ooh, so close. But I'm just one of those things in life that you just, when you find out that you just enjoy something, you just start working on it, like kind of honing your skill and stuff like that. It just feels really good. So if you haven't found something like that, or like wondering what the purpose is, man, once you find it, it's so nice. So just try a lot of stuff, I guess, is the point of my little rant here. Just try a little bit of everything. That's one thing that I wish that colleges would allow more, at least in the state that I live in, which is Florida. If you go over a certain credit number, they charge you out-of-state tuition, which college is ridiculously overpriced as it is. But one thing that I liked, or I would have liked rather, is just taking like beginner courses of stuff, seeing if I liked it. Because if I went to school for teaching, right? So I got a degree in education. I can't say that it's super beneficial at the moment to have a degree in education, monetarily that is, but I do have a degree in education as a teacher for a long time, getting hit by a lot of red dots at this time. But one thing I think I would have liked is if I could have taken some philosophy classes. But the issue with me is I went to school when I was older. I didn't graduate high school. So I paid, you know, for all of college out of my pocket, and I knew that if I went and tried to, come on now. That if I went and tried new courses, I would have to pay an obscene amount of money. Oh, jeez. And now a short break from our sponsor. Just kidding. This isn't sponsored. I'm the sponsor. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Right, who's going to get the game key? It looks like Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Just join Discord. Pop me a message in Discord. I'll see when you join. I'm very active in my Discord, and we'll get you that key. Thank you. Well, congratulations to Ian, Chloe. Send me a message in Discord, and I will get that key right over to you. But as I was saying, I wish I could have tried taking like some philosophy classes or something in college. I think I would have really, really enjoyed that. Let's get new bullets, even more health at 150. We just need more bullets. We'll get even more armor after this too. But the college that I went to a state college. I didn't even go to I didn't go to Yale. But the college that I went to offered some trade school stuff. And I would have loved to have taken some trade school classes. Like, let me go in there and refine my welding skills. It's been a long time since I've welded anything. And it would be nice to be able to use some of the school's material to like relearn how to do that. And you know, I'm sure I haven't forgotten, but I don't want to spend a ton of money to relearn a skill when there are you know, routes that you could go and learn stuff. And everything that you learn like that in life, you can utilize. I thankfully have a good understanding because of my dad on how to like do basic machinery stuff and stuff like that. So most of the stuff that happens around the house I can typically fix. You know, granted, I am a man, so it takes me a while. You know, if I've got to reinstall some floorboards or whatever, you know, it'll get done. It'll get done. It's just going to take me a minute, all right? It'll get done, and it'll get done right. That's the other thing. I feel like once the purple guys come in, I stop paying so much attention to the reds, and that's what really gets me. So I need to refocus, I guess. I should probably also save up to multiply my income. I think that's what I'll do. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to save up for that. And then probably get speed. Will be good. Now, this is where it comes. I kind of want to, I guess I'll get more armor. Armor I feel like is pretty good. Invulnerability cooldown is really good. But anyway. All right. Sorry, I'm quiet. I was like, I think maybe I'll try to concentrate on this one instead of just yapping about nonsense. And that's what happens. Get smacked right in the face. Red circle's like, nah, man. That's not how we do. That regen is super nice, though. That was 2 hits regenerated in about 5 seconds. That's what I should do to bump up my hit. The number of hits at the end. It's just take a couple hits early on, regen it, you know? Here we go. I think I found a rhythm, maybe. Oh man, we're 1 second off, dude. I thought I got it. Oh gosh, Napoleon. We get the armor? Probably. Let's multiply our income there. Get the armor. Let's get even slower time. There we go. We got all the income we can, so I guess it's time to max that out and then start maxing this stuff out. That was good. That's good. Take my hit to regen, make me look cool at the end, you know? Maybe the game will think I'm really bad if I'm just getting hit like this, though. And it'll be more forgiving. Mess with the game code. The AI is learning. Here's a question for you guys. My brother told me a few weeks ago, hey Jay, if you're watching, he told me that he can sit down and just disassociate with everything and just like have his mind go blank. I can't do that. I've tried, and like I know that there are some people that like that's their end game goal in life, is to be able to meditate like that. My brother says he can just do that. He sits down and just does that anywhere. Is there anybody else that's just able to do that? I feel like that's such a crazy skill. I don't even know if that would be considered a skill. I don't know what that would be considered. Ability, maybe? Kind of like X-Men ability? But let me know if that's something that you can do, because I am fascinated by his ability to do that. Oh, we got to 30. I'm out of everything now. No, I'm not. I got a little bit of slowdown time left. Whew. I can do more? Thank you. That was good. Let's read their next page, though. Greetings, player. Aren't you tired of dodging bullets? Why don't you take a break and never come back? All right. That's the motivation I get. Come on, man. I was trying so hard to get there, and you just telling me I suck. All right. You know what? I've earned it. Let's multiply our green income, because at least we're getting those. And we'll get charge regen on the slowdown, the charge there, and use less charges. I know that was a little bit of everything that we just used, but I feel like that will be super beneficial to us. But yeah, Jay's just able to just like the way he described it was just like straight up meditation. And I was like, man, sounds wonderful. Whenever I sit down, no matter what I'm doing, my brain just goes, and I just think about all kinds of stuff, which I guess is what makes me a really good commentator about stuff like this. Because, you know, right now I'm actively trying to dodge all this stuff, which is the game, but I also have just a bunch of random stuff going through my head, and I just verbalize it when I'm playing. So hey, maybe that's what you guys like. I don't know. But also, I guess that's why in some of my like guides, like my Milky Way Idol guide, come on now, I go on little tangents every now and then. Not tangents, I guess, just like oh, or at least too soon. Tangent's not the right word. I just start talking about like my experience with the game. I'm sweaty, bro. Getting all sweaty. Oh, 129. We did get a lot of the greens now. That's good. Keep improving. Oh, I'm slowed less. I like that. Do I get even more armor? Yes. Max that out. Fewer bullets appearing. And then let's get increased max charge. So I would like to have the same max charge between both things. I guess we'll see how this goes. All right. But yeah, anyway, so let's go back to woodworking, because I didn't really finish my thought on that. I just started talking about college. Because, you know, life finds a way. But yeah, so I've really found like a passion with like creating stuff out of wood. But I don't do like furniture or anything. I make like random stuff. Like I said, my grandfather was a woodworker, and I found one of his projects. I was recreating it, and it's really fun. Come on, you guys are getting kind of crazy. It's only 50 seconds. I need you guys to relax and not have me run into stuff. That's just not cool. All right. I think me slowing down less would be super... Uh-oh. Would be really good. What's my next goal? 2 minutes, man? How am I supposed to do 2 minutes of this? Yeah, armor. Is this our longest one? Oh, you're welcome. That was our best time. We got hit 37 times. Is that our record? That would be nice if it showed our record. Max that out. Maybe fewer bullets coming in. Let's... Let's regen health. And then let's send it again. Because I need to unlock these. So that way I can start spending my greens. I think I'm out of spots to put my greens. I could get this for 75 is a lot though. I don't know what that does. But yeah, so I've been making making little projects, little plants, and they're tulips, which are really cool, man. I like them. I sent my first set to my mom for Mother's Day because it was my grandfather is from my mom's side, so she appreciated it. She sent me a nice little text message. But yeah, it's really relaxing to me. But a lot of the stuff that I've been trying out is like pattern work. So you draw a pattern, you cut that pattern out, and then you sand it, make it all nice, and then you paint it. And the funniest thing to me is because my wife was like, wow, you're really good at this. And I'm like, well, it's literally cutting on a line. So I hope I'm pretty good at that. But it's so relaxing. You know, to me anyway. I don't know. There might be some people that are just like, wow, that is the dumbest hobby I've ever heard of in my life. And to you, I say, cool. It's not for everybody, but also, find something you love, man. That's the point of it, I guess. Like, I've been really lucky. I found video games at a young age. And I have found that I am really happy playing video games. Dude, that's not nice to say to me. I don't know if that's you're saying I'm bad or not. That makes me feel not great. Don't you want the person who's trying to save you to feel okay about themselves? I'm trying. But what I use is a scroll saw to cut out my patterns on a little line. I use very thin but rigid material, so that way I can use the pattern as a template for my router. And I've created a jig for my router that I can cut out decent chunks of wood safely and get that pattern, and then I paint it different colors. Back in the day, Bob Ross had a marathon going on Twitch, and I used to watch Bob Ross as a kid, and he had like a 7-day marathon going on for his birthday. Well, you know, his people. Bob's been gone for a minute, but so I've started trying to paint with oils. I picked up like one of the Bob Ross painting kits, which I don't know if that was the purpose of the show or not, but I really enjoyed it, and I had never painted with acrylics before. With wood, you paint with acrylics, and it's really nice, and depending on the wood, it absorbs really well too. So you have a lot of really vibrant colors. Bro, I'm what do you want me to do? I'm trying. I'm gaining as much as I can gain. All right. I need one more of this, so I'm gonna save. But I kind of want to try the player speed reduced in even slower time. But I've painted a couple paintings that are pretty decent. When I first started, it was awful. I didn't like any of what I did. My wife was like, because she found, or I showed her like my first couple paintings, and she was like, "These are so good," and I'm like, "No, they're not." Don't lie to me. But when I was doing my internship for teaching, which is a full 4 months plus of unpaid labor, and you are not allowed to work. The school that I went to, if they found out you had a job while also doing your internship, they would remove you from the program. Fun fact. I don't know if that's common or not, but it was not great for me since I was paying everything myself. But anyway, I painted stuff as gifts for people. Oh. I released too soon. Oh. Oh no, I'm out of slow time. I'm out of everything. Oh, well, at least you're being nice to me now. Disembodied voice. All right. Even more health. We'll get armor. Ooh, invulnerability on purple hit. That seems good. Enormous box. I think our box size is okay at the moment. Do I save for this? Yeah, I think maybe I try saving for that. It looks like he gives you a shield, maybe. Once research abilities be assigned to the left or right mouse button. So I can only have 2 abilities at a time. I wonder what would be better. Maybe a shield? Let's try the shield. So I guess I save. 0.1 invulnerability on hit seems really good though. And then we'll get even more armor next. We got even more health, so hopefully this helps us last a little longer. See, it's not about being good at the game. It's like Rocky Balboa said, right? It's not how many times you can get hit, it's how many times you get back up, right? And I guess that's kind of our motto for this game right now. We are also trying to get hit a lot. Or not trying to get hit, but we want to be able to take more hits. See, like right there, we just took 2 hits. 3, just 4 actually in total. Just for funsies. Sometimes I feel like Michael Scott when I record these videos, because I'll just start a video and I have no idea where it's going to end, what's going to go on, what I'm going to talk about. That's a I feel like that is a good analogy. I'm off my game, dude. Okay. I think we're getting back on. A 1/10 of a second is not a long time for invulnerability, by the way. I just want you guys to know. $130. Oh. Try again, but better. No. Refuse. Max bullet speed reduction. There's some max bullet speed reduction we can get as well. That's spawn. 83. Let's try it. See what we get here. Instead of going smaller, we shield it. Oh, we can unlock challenges here. All right. Bigger shields. All right. So we're not going smaller anymore, right? I think slow down time. All right, let's see what this is like. What is this? It takes so much. It's such a tiny shield. It's so small. Oh, I'm gonna miss my shrink so much right now. What a sound. Maybe I got a shrinky shield. I feel like I'm getting beat up right now. Not in a fun way. Remy. Sorry. Shield's kind of good for the purples. If you can hit it. Oh, I'm out of shield. That didn't go as well as I'd wanted. You alright, buddy? You barking at stuff outside? Just do be a barking sometimes. I think this is probably going to need a part 3 to finish this. Bigger shield, use less charges. Oh, we need to get this for the shield. Okay. Huge shield. Now we need to get this leveled up so we can get into this. And then we got challenges here. Time machine. This game, I thought I was pretty close to being done. I was like, wow, this is a lot of stuff, because I think I came back and it was like all this, and I was like, that's a lot of stuff. All right, we are definitely going back to the shrink, though, for now. I think the shield will be much, much, much better than slow time, but we need to level up the shield before it's better. Like, if I had the same amount of energy usage as shrink as I did with the shield, I could see how that would be massive. Also, if it was bigger. Tiny shield is special. It's a special little shield for a special friend. What am I doing? These are the questions. Maybe I should make a video of woodworking stuff. Would you guys care to see that at all? It would probably just be my projects, maybe like project overview. Like, if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. If it's not, that's also okay. It's not like this channel is a woodworking channel or anything. It's a channel that likes to see numbers go up in various games. Dude, this stuff goes so fast now. Ah, I ran out of stuff at the wrong moment. Maybe I should just level up this. Because I don't know if the shield... I I think maybe we go with armor instead of focusing on the shield. Get some more vulnerability time. That seems like a good thing. Let's do 1 or 2 more runs. See how far we can get. But I think this game will definitely have a part 3 because I do want to complete the game. I guess the biggest takeaway from this game is that it has a very unique balance of being hard but fun. There are some games that I've played that are, like I said earlier, just hard. Elden Ring did that really well. It had a balance of being challenging, but also a fun type of challenging. And Elden Ring was my first official Souls game. Played other Souls games that weren't as fun, which maybe that's why it turned me off to the genre. But that was a very fun and very pretty game. I should probably play the DLC at some point. Look at that shield work. Beautiful. Just walk right into 2 of them. I think maybe the slowdown of bullets would be like our next big boon. I may be wrong, but I just feel like that would be so good. Especially if it starts off slower. Ooh, not great. If it starts off slower and then progressively gets faster. I'm trying to conserve my slowdown. It's not working as much as I'd like it to. Oh, that was the best one that we've done so far. Let's get fewer easy bullets appear. Definitely get armor. Reduce max bullet spawn rate. I feel like would be great. Yeah. Do we get that right now, or do we level up less charges? Let's get that right now. I am speed. Get some invulnerability cooldown. Let's do it. I feel like the less spawn rate would be good overall. Right, because you gain points every time something comes on the screen. So having less stuff coming on the screen seems to be detrimental to your point gain. But if you survive longer, you get different points, better points. So maybe it would be best if we do try to stay alive. Or the less spawn rates, we stay alive longer. Well, that's not going to help me stay alive longer. Another game that I liked that was, to me, it was challenging. I'm not very good at like shooter roguelites, like Binding of Isaac. I'm not good at games like that. Enter the Gungeon was really fun. Also, that opening song was good stuff. I like music. That soundtrack is good times. That one just went right for it. trying, man. That was our best run. That was our best run so far. I was 8 seconds off of the next note. Oh, rough. So rough. I don't know if I need a bigger box. I don't know if that's the best thing for me right now. I think we get armor. If we get armor, we use less charge. But I am going to leave it there. When we come back to this, I don't have to spend anything. I just go straight in for the win. What a fun game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Congrats again. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles. Oh, I almost hit simulate again.
I wanna say thanks for the watch. I wanna say thanks for the view. Come back tomorrow for another one. I've got a lot more for you. This is the outro.